Live from Washington, D.C., 2K Sports proudly brings you the Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Cavs in Cleveland. Back to Turner. Stolen by O'Neal. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Young taking his time here. Pass to O'Neal. 7-foot shot. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots. You talk about making the engine run. Kemba Walker, he's the man. Lightning quick, stronger than he looks. I mean, this man is a competitor.
And Washington has possession. Following the score by Houston. Inside. Abbott. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Stolen by O'Neal. Fires from 14. Another one falls for Washington.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Outside Turner. Three-pointer. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball.
Defender nowhere near him, and he still can't hit it. He wants that one back.
Bounce pass from Williams. Pass to Babbitt. Turner with the steal. Shamet. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up. Now, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move. Look, I don't know how he got that one to go. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
Outside Turner. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Young. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Babbitt. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal misses.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Well, in recent years, C-Web, players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
Well, think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. So Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. And Draymond Green, he missed once on points. So, you know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem the Dream Olajuwon did it, but you think about it. You're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive. Yeah.
And Jackson with the block. Young with the steal. To the wing on the left. Back to Babbitt. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to O'Neal. .119 left in the first quarter. Shoots from the block. The Wizards with another miss. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Timeout. Start it.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, a high-octane offense in Houston, that's been a staple for any of Mike D'Antoni's teams. The Rockets, they do it a little differently. ISO ball, half-court, threes, get out and run. They get buckets.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Winslow wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the Rockets last season, second in the league in two-point percentage, but Chris last in the league in two-point attempts.
Can you believe it? I mean, they shot more threes than twos, actually. That's crazy. I mean, you might say, well, take it inside. Well, the Rockets are looking at points per shot. By that metric, they're threes neck and neck with the twos.
And they're able to recover. Jackson gets the bucket. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Got to stay with Simmons, especially on the break. He's dangerous. He leaks out, and he's going to cash in.
Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Looney. Teague left side. With 4 seconds on the clock. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 8 points.
So crafty. 6'1" Walker is skilled at getting the space he needs.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his, and that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, last season started with that horrific injury to Gordon Hayward's leg. Now, it's been a long road back for him, but he took heart in the encouragement he received, not just from his family, but from so many well-wishers. He said, you realize how lucky you are to have people from all over supporting you. Guys?
David, I think everyone is rooting for his complete recovery. Thanks for that report.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Pass to Oubre. Here's LeVert. Covered by Winslow. 5 on the clock. O'Neal. Right through the D for the layup. 10 points for him.
Fearless. Walker feels confident going up against anyone. Painted area, doesn't matter. He does not back down.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 5 points so far.
A player with this length and his touch from three-point range, I mean, that's just a great asset to have.
And when you see Miles Turner play on the offensive side of the ball, the amount of skill he has at his age is just amazing.
Yeah, already a great pick-and-pop player. You know, not going to be much of a banger down low, but has enough touch outside where he won't need to be. But while he's still a work in progress offensively, I think he's shown that he has a very high ceiling in terms of his skill set.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Houston moving the ball around. Winslow with it. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Turner. And stolen by Simmons. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, the quick hands of Simmons. He's great at realizing when to risk going after steals.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Turner trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Five to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Looney. And Jackson with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Houston leading by 5. Over in the corner, Turner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 8 points for Miles Turner.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
He gives them a double-digit lead. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A somewhat dubious honor, Chris. Last year, the Wizards became one of the most dangerous 8 seeds in recent memory.
Yeah, so much natural ability on that roster. And Kevin, was that because they underperformed during the season and should have been a higher seed? Can't give them credit for that. I'm not sure any team wanted to play them in the first round, but the old cliche, you are what the record says you are, was proven correct.
Outside Teague. Down low. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Left side, Turner. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Teague. Pass to LeVert. Teague feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Jackson. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Washington.
Now, we know this guy Smith is one of the most fearless shooters in the game. I don't know if he's ever seen a shot he didn't like.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
But I'll tell you, the Wizards just keep knocking on the door. They've assembled some good talent, but they haven't come together as a complete unit. I don't like their chemistry. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more on the leadership side.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score being what it is.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Washington has possession. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wizards trail by 7. .41 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to O'Neal. Turner with the steal. Now Winslow. The Rockets again can't hit. There's Chris. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Here's Lemon. Pass to Chris. To the right side. To the paint. O'Neal. And he converts the layup. O'Neal's got 20.
Dan Walker gets it going. He's tenacious. Feels like he can take on any.
And that does it for the first half of play. Houston on top. They're up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. To the wing on the left. And now here's Chris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. Here's Black. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
You know, C-Web, every player wants to play in a system where what they do best is always highlighted. It brings out their strong points. What are some of the plays or actions that best suited your skills when you play?
One of the things that I needed was a great point guard. So whether it was Rod Strickland, whether it was Avery Johnson in Golden State, of course my man Jay Will, and that was guys that could get me the ball, that would trust, that would throw it up. Also, then that I could handle the ball, draw a double team, and get it out to them, and they could knock down the shot. Having a great shooter like Apasia would allow me to grab a double team and to look for him on the opposite side. So I needed teams that had great ball movement, that had players that could knock down the open shot, and then a team that could run, that allow me to push the break or allow me to fill in the break and kind of do everything. Teams that would allow me to be positionless and not just be rigid or old in their ways and say, we play old traditional basketball that doesn't allow anyone to flourish with what they've been working on in the offseason.
Pass to Black.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Wizards making a change here. Pass to Turner. Down low. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Now here's Hayward. Guarded by Simmons. Now O'Neal. He's got 20. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside, Simmons. Inside, Shamet. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys. They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
A terrific all-around player. Walker's improvement from range, Chris, has taken his game to another level.
Oh, yeah, he was much better inside the arc when he entered the league. But over his first 4 seasons, he shot around 31% from 3. Then something clicked. Now, he's a factor.
You know, there are certain players who just seem to have a knack for putting the ball in the basket. Lou Williams is in that category.
Pass to Turner. Houston moving the ball around. The 8-footer. That shot off. And the Wizards now going the other way. And Lou Williams Williams, not the biggest, not the most athletic, but Greggy finds ways to score.
Yeah, you know, whether he's creating space or creating contact, very few play that cat and mouse game better than Lou Williams.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For the lead. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Beasley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Young. Hayward outside. Pass to O'Neal. Turner with the steal. With the shot. He goes up again. Here's O'Neal. And another shot. And it's sent back by Turner. And the foul on Luke Babbitt. That's his first foul. Here's Simmons. He has 6. Pass to Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
To the wing on the left. And here is O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
They've shown some character tonight. There was no quit in them, even when they were down big.
Here's Jackson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Washington. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Well, Kevin, the Western Conference Finals, I mean, the Rockets had the Warriors right where they wanted them. But due to the injury of Chris Paul, I mean, they helped open the door for the Dubs, but you got to play who's in front of you, and they won the last 2 games to take it serious. Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of his shooting.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wizards trailed by 3. Teague with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Looney somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. Gets it off. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Now here's Simmons. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Simmons. Over in the corner, Turner. To the middle. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, I'm sure he thought that was good when they left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. To take the lead. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jeff Teague. You know, you watch Ben Simmons play, and it isn't a surprise, Chris, that he's a threat to go off for a triple-double every time he suits up.
Well, Simmons is going to have a lot of triple-doubles in his career. Great size and a knack for the ball when it comes to rebounding.
To the inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Winslow. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Pass to Oubre. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
With a look at the Rockets organization, Chris, one of the best run teams people think in this league.
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, over a decade of winning basketball, they find ways to win, and they won't be satisfied till they win it all.
Now Simmons. It's Turner, high post. Clock at 6. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
And the shot goes in.
How about the quick feet of Walker that really come into play on his drives to the rack?
Outside Turner. Fires the 3. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to LeVert. Inside. Here's Looney. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trailed by 3. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Makes it off the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists. Hayward on the wing. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here is Simmons. Out to Turner. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. Here's Jackson. And too long on the shot. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Babbitt. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Simmons. He can't get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Right side Teague. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Turner. O'Neal misses. Rockets trailed by 3. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
gotta love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
Here's Chris. Count it. Chris has got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Wizards making a switch here. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, O'Neal. Chris can't hit.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Washington. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
And stolen by Simmons. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way.
I mean, what a defensive play there, guys. That's a huge momentum swing when you tie up a game on a play like that.
Pass to Magruder. .50 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. It's good.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
To the right side. Pass to Lemon. Back to Magruder. To the inside. O'Neal. No good.
And look at Walker. He has developed a great pump fake. He takes pride in how he gets the finish and jump in the air and go for it.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You